Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to my channel. This is Rosie Rosette 2020, and this is what is today. Today is July 21st, and we are going to see what is going on with the cases, the corona cases in California. Yesterday was really a good day as far as new cases, what have you, but let's see what's going on. Ooh, okay, so the other day I think it was like 5,000, 6,000. Today it's moved back up to 9,000, which is not good at all. And the confirmed cases today is 410,000. 410,000, 9,200, and I think 31 people have contracted it. Wow, 7,600, no, 7,868 people have passed away. 61 people have passed away in the past 24 hours. But look at the graph. Look at the graph. You see, it dipped to 6,000 and it moved back up. It's not at the highest, but still, it's still, still when you're getting 9 and 10,000 people a day, it's still not good. Now, as far as the United States, it still hasn't officially reached 4 million, but it's 3.97 million. So I think if 300,000 more people get it, it'll reach the 4 million. Out of that 3.97 million, 1.16 million have recovered. But still, from the 1.6 million that have recovered, and 144,000 people in America have passed away, 390 have passed away in the past 24 hours. Which, that's those are really good numbers. I mean, although, the virus is still spreading, um, those are really good numbers for the entire country, because literally in April and May, from March to April, it was like 390 people in a state, or in New York, a city, a county. So those numbers are really good, as far as the entire country. Now, again, let's go to Texas. Let's go to Texas and see what's going on in Texas. Okay. Okay, that's really good, because the day before I think it was 10 or 12,000, and today it's 7,440. Um, on a whole, 353,000 people have the confirmed virus, and 4,217 have died, and 62 people passed the night, within the 24 hours, which is not good at all. Let's go to Florida. So these numbers, they're not skyrocketing. Okay, Florida, it's going down. It's 10,347, and I think yesterday it was 11,000. 90 people have passed away. There's 5,205 people who died for total. But the confirmed cases, it's still 370. Sorry, 370,000 people have the virus in Florida. And I think most of it, when you look at it, a lot of it is in Miami. But actually, it's all over Florida. Ooh, I hate those little marks, whatever. It's like the chicken pox or something like that. Um, so I guess here are all the hot spots in the United States. And you see in Mexico too. Wow. Yeah, New York. New York was a big hot spot, but it's almost cleared. If you think about it, most of the East Coast, like, I don't know where the Mason-Dixon line is, but from here it's not that bad, but going more towards the East Coast, there's a problem. So I guess my theory of bodies of water and hot spots, there's really no correlation because, I was thinking about the coast, but that's not the case. So I guess that's a good thing. I think, people are catching the virus, but they're not dying like they were before. And I think that's because of the ventilators. I think that's because of the ventilators and the health care. I think it's the masks. I think people are being a little more sanitary with their surroundings. I think there's a multitude of things that are contributing to lowering the death rate. Now, not the actual, virus, catching the virus. And thank goodness that I have not catched it in this way. Again, I think I caught it back in November and in January when it was here, but I don't think that the CDC or the White House or Dr. Fauci knew that that virus was prevalent because, you know, they did not ban travelers from China until like March. So, China had it back in November. So people had it from China. They were coming over. I live on the West Coast. I believe I got it. And it was a scary thing to witness. That cough and that congestion, it was worse than the flu. It was a lot worse. The flu, you feel kind of bad. You have a cough, but you can still, you know, carry on somewhat. No, this right here, it shuts you down. Like you are literally in the bed and you barely can move. You're coughing, and the cough is usually from here. No, that cough was coming, literally felt like from my stomach. It felt like my entire insides were just wanting to come through my my mouth. It's just literally a horrible feeling to feel. So I'm not saying that, I'm invincible, no, but I think I got it. And I'm, showing no symptoms at first. I don't know if it was depression or if I was scared or whatever, but literally every headache, every cough, I didn't really get a fever, every ache, every pain, anything, I was like, oh my God, do I have it? If I felt a little bad or whatever, it's scary. It's literally scary. And then, people are saying, oh, don't wear the mask, the man wants you to die and all this other stuff. And then you hear about, teachers who have to sign a will and nurses and doctors who get it. And, one doctor lost custody of her daughter. And, you see people who are claiming that, you shouldn't wear a mask and then they end up dying of the virus. It's just really bonkers as to what is going on. And then we have Trump, who has no clue, about the virus, which, most presidents don't have a doctorate, a medical um, degree. And, that's okay. But, it's just his leadership. And I can understand he got slapped with this from nowhere. And, he's trying to win an election. He's trying to run a country. He's trying to allegedly, listen to Vladimir. So I don't know what's going to happen. Honestly, I don't know what's going to happen because they're saying that another string or a new coronavirus or something is coming back, um, larger and more deadlier in September and October. So it's just I won't say depressing, maybe annoying or just irritated. I'm irritated at the fact that I can't travel. I mean, I should be happy that I'm living, but I just wish that I could get to Cuba. I really wanted to go to Cuba. I really wanted to go back to some new countries in Africa, whatever. And it's just like being here, stuck here. You know, not that this is the worst place in the world, but, not having the ability to book a flight and get on a plane and go. It's wearing on my mind. And I'm okay. I'm okay, but it's just like when, I like to have, a bag packed and, focus on that, lose some weight and, for focus research the countries that, I want to, visit, which I was doing before this pandemic hit. And for me not to do that, like that's a pastime of mine to research the flights, the hostels, the hotels, the culture, what shots am I going to need, you know having a budget, what am I going to do when I get there, you know just studying the whole circumference of being a world traveler and being shut down to nothing is a bit daunting, but I am happy that I do have my health, and my son has his health, and not too many people that I know have succumbed to this virus. So this is, it's a good thing. I'm happy in that. So I want you guys to please be careful and cognizant of the fact that there is a virus going around, and to please wear your mask. Okay. All right, thank you. Goodbye.